Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, so we are going to jump into the planning of the week. Again, we are in the week of July 15th to the 21st. I decorated this in my last video, and now we're going to go through and actually start putting all the plans on paper. So the pen I'm going to use is this Micron PN. Is there a size? No, it just says PN, so I guess that's the size of it. And typically I use the Pilot Juice. I just don't know how well that's going to write on all that watercolored paper. So we're going to do this. So the first thing I'm going to write down is tomorrow, which is the 15th. I'm going to use this as a pencil board. A friend of mine has invited a whole bunch of us girls over for wine and to play with her puppies. Her dog had a litter, and we've been enjoying watching them grow a little bit on Facebook, and so now we're going to get to go over and play with them. I thought I just pulled one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, here's a sticker for a wine glass. You can never have enough stickers of wine glasses, at least I can't. Anyway, so that's for tomorrow. Tuesday, I've got, my husband's got an HOA meeting. Now, I would normally write this in his color. I don't think that's going to work like I normally do. So I'm going to have to just suck it up and deal with black pen. On the 16th, which is also tomorrow, my daughter has an Invisalign appointment. So again, this would be in her color. This might be a good test to me that I will not watercolor the whole page again just because I can't color code. I mean, I guess I could stick it on other box stickers and everything, but that's a lot. On the 17th at 2:10, my youngest has an ortho appointment, which again would be in his color. Oh, I'm struggling with this, guys. All right. Some to-dos I had on these Post-its was, it's my sister-in-law's birthday this week. We're going to dinner, so I need to get her a gift and a card. Guess we'll see at the end of this how the pen looks on this dark, all of this exceptionally dark watercolor. All right, I need to update all of our auto pays with a new credit card number. And then I need to, for work, schedule a catch up. All right, I think that's those Post-its. All right, let's flip back. I sure hope I'm in screen and recording. Am I recording? I think I am. All right, so the first reoccurring task I had was on Monday, which of course doesn't have to be Monday, but to restock the fridge. I'm just going to stick it over here for the next time. But definitely on Tuesday, I had this reconcile P card. And so this would go at the end of the month now. So probably the 31st. What else did I put over here? Oh, library books. So library books were due on Saturday, but I have a feeling I'm just going to renew them. So maybe I'll just write that here. So and if I do, then they will be due 3 weeks from Saturday. So 1, 2, and 3. So that will be that. All right, so I think that was all the stuff that was stuck on there. So now let's go back to my monthly. So there's the puppies, HOA meeting, my daughter's ortho appointment, Let's see. So the 16th is a full moon. Whew. Now, I wonder if that's on the 15th at night. Usually the weeks will tell you, but of course that's, I think, in Japan, so I don't know if it's completely the same here. Anyway, it's close enough. I'm just going to put full moon here. And why do I write that? Because, you know, when we're all acting weird, I want to know why. All right, the 17th is a friend of mine's birthday. So this is like a little, very little, kind of messy cake, but all right. This is really weird, just all in one color, but whatever. Okay. Oh, so my daughter's got a gynecological, yes, appointment on the 17th, but I don't remember what time it was, and we're filming on my phone, so I won't know right now. Anyway, I'll go back and write that after. But will I? Okay. So this is a pretty boring week. There's no payday. There's, you know, nothing going on Saturday, which is exceptionally weird for this family. We do have a family dinner on Sunday. That's the birthday dinner I mentioned that I have to get a gift for. So I'm going to go ahead and put a box down for that because I need that to stand out a little bit more. And see, I can't just use one pen. I need a Sharpie for this. That's the other reason why I'm probably not going to continue to use these. They're so cute, but you know, I need a Sharpie to write on them, and I very rarely carry a Sharpie with me. I mean, they're at my desk and everything else, but I think it's 5 o'clock. All right. Let's see. My son has swimming and music on Sundays. Again, this would be an orange, but right now it is not. Nope. Oh well. All right. So is that everything in here? I think it is. All right, so let's move on to a weekly review. Is this still in frame? I can't, I gotta stand up and look at this. Yes, okay, so you could see that list in this awesome glare. This is the task list that I try to use, and I can't say I always do it, but this is what I try to adhere to when I'm doing a weekly review. So we did just review this week. I can go take a peek at next week, and that's usually in case there's a birthday. So that's next. Oh, the 27th is a hair appointment. Okay. All right, so nothing too exciting. I don't think that I need to prep for next week. Kids' calendars, that's more, I'd say, applicable in the school year, but not so much right now. I certainly hope that you're not getting a glare. I'm sorry. So it says to check add agendas. So if you watch my previous videos, you know I keep an add agenda for each of my bosses, and I have 3 of them. So typically what I do, I don't think I could show them to you because they're for work, but I keep kind of like to-dos and tasks and things that I want to talk to them about on one half of the page, and then when I meet with them, I write down everything that they said on the second half of the page. And so off camera, I'll probably go and check those and make sure that there isn't any tasks that need to be pulled over to this to-do list. Cozy Calendar, if you're not familiar with Cozy, it's a phenomenal family, you know, management app. We've been using it probably at least a decade. So there's some stuff on there, but again, on my phone. Projects list and next actions. Okay, so these are all back here with this fun little thing. So projects. This project's actually done. Let's go ahead and scratch that one off. There's some stuff I'm procrastinating about. Do you guys do that? I need to find a venue for our office holiday party. So why don't I go ahead and do that this week? Anything else over here? I think we're good. All right. Waiting for and someday, oh wait, no, bills due. Also on my phone. But I can probably guess in looking at the month where we're at. I have a water bill due at the end of the month, so I'll probably be paying it this week. Most things are on auto pay, so I think I'm okay. And I've paid the credit card bills and stuff, so I think we're good there. So bills due, I think we're good. Waiting for someday maybe. Waiting for lately just seems to be a lot of stickers. Anybody else have this list? But I don't think anything else on here needs to be written down. And I hope there's certainly not anything, you know, personal on there. But anyway, okay. It's going to probably be really easy for me to find this week's spread with all that color. Waiting for a list, we did that. Groom system and pockets. So what that does is, you know, as you shove little pieces like this can go in the trash now, because I think today is the last day that we could use that. That's garbage. And I hope that wasn't loud on the microphone. Apologies if it was. But basically just go through all of your pockets and throw out anything that, you know, you don't need, receipts, business cards, whatever, things that need to go in a budgeting app. We use YNAB, whatever you may use. I think we're good there. So the other things on this list are all inboxes to 0. So that's my email. And I guess this has started to be an inbox for me, which is essentially just a brain dump. I'm currently filming my plan with me, but I guess the next step will be to upload it. Let me write that down, because if I don't, and this is for 29. Okay. What else is on this list? Anything? I think that's it on there. And I think during the week, I think that's everything that we have. I'm not kidding. This is a really boring week, guys. I picked a really boring one to do a plan with me on. So other things on this list, something nice for the family, reflection. You know, what went well last week? What do I want to improve or avoid? Need gas for events. So if I knew I had somewhere to go in here, you know, like maybe it was a good, you know, hour away, half hour away or whatever, just check my gas level and make sure that, you know, I don't have some massive panic attack the morning of to go get gas. So, but I don't see anything on here that's going to require that. Do I need cash for anything? Actually, Thursday my son goes to the farmer's market with his camp, and we usually give him some cash for that. But I need to look up his newsletter from his last week's camp to see which day they're actually going on a field trip, and write that down so that I know if his field trip is on Thursday, then they won't go to the farmer's market. But if it's Wednesday, that they will. So I'll need to write both of those down. Any birthday cards to send? I do have my friends right here. So we'll see if I've got one. And then it says to replenish Post-its and scratch paper. And that's just, you know, all these extra little things that I have kicking around for when I need to jot notes down. But, all right, well, that was it for the functional planning part. Again, sorry, I picked a really boring week for this. I will film the last video, which will be the recap, and post that up, and you will see that tomorrow. And hopefully everyone has a wonderful week, and hopefully you found this at all useful. I'm literally sitting here thinking not so much, but it's my first one, so hopefully they get better, assuming I keep doing them. I mean, assuming someone found anything worth watching in this, and if so, then, you know, maybe I'll film another one that'll be a little bit more traditional. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome week.